This is an urgent news bulletin. It has been announced today by Jimmy Page on a website somewhere that what is coming down the pipeline for the Led Zeppelin 50th anniversary this year is a remaster of How the West Was Won. A remaster of How the West Was Won. Huh. Well, hopefully that's one of several goodies coming down the pipeline. A remaster of How the West Was Won. Now, don't get me wrong. I love How the West Was Won. Well, hopefully there'll be more stuff coming down the pipeline. Like a studio journal or photographs when they were recording each record and how many takes they did of this, how many takes they did of that, what gear they used in the studio, perhaps pictures of Bonham's mysterious Yeti-like silver sparkle Ludwig drum set. We'll see. I really think we might have to do a Rupert Pumpkin-esque grabbing of the page stirred and make it happen. Anyway, so here we are. Again, I have my new mic location. I think we're picking up a little more bass drum. We are going to shoot, George and I are going to shoot the first official episode of the Led Zeppelin channel, George Flutus and Terry Bonzoleum Led Zeppelin freak show stuff this Friday, which is the day after tomorrow. So what I want everybody to do, you can leave comments in videos, but I would prefer it if you sent emails to, there will be an accompanying email address directly to the George Flutus Terry Keating Led Zeppelin Drum Freak Show apparatus. But for now, if you have any specific questions referring to songs, as far as, well, you know, this bootleg where he does the, like people always ask about the intro to Black Dog, like the drum intro to Black Dog live, sometimes like the intro to Whole Lotta Love when they go into that, or often it's live stuff. And George is especially a specialist for that. So shoot an email just for now until it's changed, which will be soon. Well, I'm not going to change my personal email, but eventually we'll direct all these types of questions, or as many as you can, to the new Gmail address, which will be coming up for us for the new drum channel. So for now, bonzoleum@gmail.com. Send your questions, okay? Again, some dandies come in. A lot of people have been sending, well, I've seen a lot of questions over the years that I already have, but if you could resend them, preferably, I mean, you can do them in comments in the video, in this video if you want. I mean, I'll check this video, but it's hard to weed all that stuff out. So bonzoleum@gmail.com. Okay, don't forget I still have the Bonzoleum University t-shirts for $15 shipped to your door if you're in the lower 48 U.S. And also, too, I'm still selling these babies, my Terry Keating Greatest Hits. One song was on the radio. So if you want one of these babies, they're 5 clams. God, what am I talking about? We'll make them 4 clams. They're on special, 4 clams, and I can sign it if you want to. So, here we are. The drum channel's coming. I still have my tom up here, so adjust your volume a little now. So what I'm going to do is, and I'm also going into the studio soon to lay down some stuff that I now have. It'll be kind of neat to record some drums at my favorite Chicago studio, which is Rax Tracks. Oh. All right, so here we go. My snare. So again, I have the tom up here, so. And I slow it down because it forces my arm. Sometimes I feel like my left arm telephones in some of its duties. Like it just sort of sits parked over here. So this way it like forces it to get out of bed. Like that. The NAMM, N-A-M-M, National Association of Music Manufacturers, Musical Instrument Manufacturers, is going on now in California. Someday I'd really like to go out to that. Imagine if I was out there with my news haircut. You know, like my daughter used to love SpongeBob. Remember the SpongeBob announcer? He had this haircut, and he was like, "Hey, everybody." I'd be out there at all the booths like, "So, when are you coming out with this? When are you coming out with that? This is really cool. How much is this?" At some point, it might happen. We'll see if I could do that. I'm going to have the traveling Bonzoleum to the NAMM show thing. All right, so listen to these babies. I'm hoping specifically at the Peisty booth, there will be Sound Edge 15-inch giant beat hi-hats. I made that recommendation to them and also personally to Eric Peisty himself, which is now going on 3 and almost a half years ago. I'm telling you, they'd sell like hotcakes. It's the perfect yin and yang to the Formula 602 Sound Edge hi-hat. B20, B8. Also, 2, again, we've recommended. I know they brought the 26-inch giant beat, the 17-inch Sound Edge 2002 hat, the 16-inch. Did they bring in a? Oh my God! Did they bring in a 16-inch? Yeah, they did bring in some 16-inch hi-hat models. Oh my God! But they could use maybe a 16-inch 2002 Sound Edge model. There's no reason to leave that little gap. Zildjian. I think you could, the S series is a winner. I think if you shaved about 30% off the weight of the 22, each the 22 and the 24-inch medium rides, still offer the current ones, but maybe call them like medium light rides or something, because you don't need all that mass. What else? Oh, 15-inch S series hats as well. I did make that suggestion to a Zildjian person. What else? Well, that's just it for now. So let me just close out. Really looking forward to the Friday Bonzo Zeppelin Fest at George's. Remember, we're going to be at George's. I will try. I wonder if I should take some herbal tea or something before we make the video, because I can't help myself. I'm dead serious. I get so worked up. It's just kind of embarrassing a tad. I mean, I am a 48-year-old person. There's the phone ringing. So we'll just close off with a little Jimmy Page, please. Jimmy Page, please make the remaster of the How the West Was Won. Just a little precursor of what's coming down the pipe. Glug, glug, glug. Coming down the pipe. Coming down the pipe. Okay, so more videos on the way. Now, I don't know, we're going to shoot this video Friday. I don't know when we're going to release it. I mean, it'll be soon, don't get me wrong. I mean, probably real soon, maybe this weekend. So, it's coming along. I think it'll be great, because especially now, it's like an interactive. You know, I don't really have the bootleg experience and familiarity with Zeppelin as George does. I mean, this is like the perfect marriage of like chocolate and the peanut butter. Do you know what I mean? Like your chocolate's in my peanut butter. Your peanut butter's on my chocolate. It's like a perfect morph. It'll be like the Jerry Lewis Dean Martin of Led Zeppelin. Again, so like I always say, more videos on the way. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate all my Bonzoleum fans. George and I really appreciate all the fans and what will be the George and Terry fans. Slowly but surely, we will educate the world to the glory and power that is John Bonham and Led Zeppelin. So we're getting there. Making progress. There was one more. I know what I was going to do. See my headphones? People always ask about these. These are EX Direct Sound or Direct Sound EX29. They're good. I wish I had. There's another pair they say is really, really good. I forget the name of the manufacturer, like $250. I wanted to get a pair. And I will get those at some point. But the point I want to make is at some point, I'm going to try to attach this baby to this. Okay? Because in this way, everyone can hear me as I'm playing. And I also can then use it in the studio. So it would be nice if some manufacturer, at least for drummers, well, just for people in general, made the Monday Night Football apparatus, but with the isolation headphones, really good isolation headphones, and a really nice microphone. So that's another suggestion I have amongst all my drum and cymbal suggestions. And there you go. So I will try and I'm needy. You know what? I'm needy today. That's why the video is longer. I'm just needy today. I feel like the camera's a person I can just talk to. You know what I mean? So, more videos on the way. Hang on real fast. I'm going to do this too. I love this. More videos. Hang on. Boop. Ooh. That one's a little. Ooh. I'll bet this is cathedral. Ooh. Let's hear how do the drums sound with this. Of course, the video's dragging on. Sure, nobody's watching anymore, but here we go. Watch the volume. Real fast, just put your toggle down. Up here. Ooh, listen to that. All right, the phone's ringing. Hey, man, your phone's ringing. Hey, man, your phone's ringing. Hey, man, your phone's ringing. So I'll put the volume, I do have to get this. Which is probably better for all of us. Thank you, more videos on the way. Very soon. George Friday.